Hey everyone, it's Food FAQ time.
Food
Whoa,
FAQ.
whoa, whoa. Remember that song?
Yeah, I do.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh my God, I put it on for my kids the other day.
Uh-huh.
And like you listen to music later on in life that you used to listen to when you were young, and you're like,
Hmm.
shit, there's a whole message in there that completely escaped me.
Yeah.
Anyway, and they were pretty like they would call them woke now, but they were like super, what's the word I want to look for? I don't know, their lyrics were powerful.
Yeah.
Anyway, tangent. How you doing, Kay?
I'm doing good, Marty. How are you?
Good. Anything you want to talk about, or just leave it all out?
We don't have to talk about anything. Just, we were gone for a while. I had some personal issues,
He
and
had a yeast infection. It was horrid.
I swear to God, I'm not you. Okay? No, I went through a breakup
Oh,
and it sucks. But thank you for being supportive of me
duh.
and taking a hiatus. And I just need to get myself back together. But we're back together. Like, no, no, we're not back together. You and I are together.
We never
And
left, baby.
we never left. But, I just had to work some things out in my head. So I apologize to everybody. But we're here and
And now
we're
you're
going to.
all up in the wabi sabi.
The fuck does that mean?
Wabi sabi is this like thing where I don't know, some Asian culture, I'm not sure which one, so I don't want to sound like an asshole, but they say that broken things are more beautiful because when you put them back together,
Hmm.
they like put gold or whatever in the cracks and it's like
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah.
so this is the wabi sabi of Eric,
I highly doubt that's what
2026.
it's called, but
I swear to God, I'm gonna Google it real fast because I'm very curious. I'm
she's
saying
gonna
like the
Google it,
right
guys.
thing.
And when it's wrong, we can all laugh at her later.
Who's all
Our fans.
our fan base? A traditional Japanese worldview and aesthetic centered on finding beauty in imperfection, impermanence, and incompleteness. I love that.
What
Wabi
is it
fucking
called?
sabi. Wabi sabi.
Okay.
WABI hyphen SABI. Wabi sabi.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you for teaching me.
You're welcome.
But yeah, but we're back here, and I got to work things out of my head and feeling good. So let's talk about food. I mean,
Okay,
we missed our
Stella.
food Olympics,
Stella,
but
give me your fucking groove, daddy.
we're gonna we missed Thanksgiving, but we are still in the midst of holiday,
Yeah.
and it has snowed here twice in the DC area in the past
Lovely.
week.
Lovely.
So it's been nice. So it gets to the holiday spirits. And I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving for our listeners in America.
You know what we did?
What?
My family did a turkey breast, brined
Hmm.
turkey breast. There's just no other way. Fuck the rest of that bird. Just make a brine turkey breast for everything.
I did. So I had some friends over. My mom was in town, and I mean, I did a ham with this like really good molasses glaze on it. But then I did a turkey breast, and I like did the regular lather butter, like all that shit. Turkey breast came out really fucking good. Like,
It's superior.
is it like the one that you got that was like had the net around it?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and you gotta leave the net on. Don't take the net off.
No, I didn't make it. My sister made it. It
Oh,
was fucking
you gotta
delicious.
leave the net on. But that shit comes out really good. I'm gonna buy a turkey breast one day just to have one.
No, this one wasn't like pieced together without bones. Yours was boneless?
Boneless, yeah.
Oh, no, no. Hers had a bone.
Oh, okay.
Like we carved it.
No,
But
mine was boneless.
I mean, I don't, nobody eats any of the other fucking parts. Just buy the
I don't.
breast.
I don't eat the other parts.
But along that vein, this recipe had been emailed to me by my good friend at Damn Delicious. I don't know who the fuck she is in real life, but I really do like her recipes. They're always simple and they're delicious.
Tell me.
And I sent this to you, and you were like, okay, girl, bet I'm gonna do this.
I would never say bet, but go ahead.
You tell me you made it. Fuckface, go.
No, we go. What are we talking about? You got to tell me where
Your
you guide
scalloped
me.
potatoes.
Let me tell you something. I went a little rogue with it, but it's
Girl.
fucking good.
Okay,
Okay.
tell me from the beginning.
All right. So here's the deal. So I think the recipe originally called for 3 pounds. I use 5 pounds.
Hmm.
Okay. And I think the reason I use 5 pounds is because I have a big baking sheet. So this scalloped potatoes, you do in a baking sheet,
Hmm.
not like a baking dish. So like think of like what you cook, make your cookies on. That's basically
Cookie
what you
sheet.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason why you do that is because you get a lot more of that crispy topping,
Yeah.
and then you get like some delicious creaminess on the bottom. So I use 5 potatoes. Okay.
What kind? Russet?
I use russet.
Okay.
All right. And scrub it. I don't skin it because I like the
Mhm.
skin on it.
Okay.
So scrub it down. I first was using like kind of like a mandolin sort of thing to cut them in pieces, and it was
Hmm.
way too fucking thin. It was like paper thin. Like it was
Yeah.
like kind of like if you're gonna make potato chips. So I just went and just cut it. Just cut it thin. They say about 1/8 of an inch. Just be like as precise as you can. So I go ahead, I chop them up. Takes a hot minute. And then what you do is, and I did I put parchment on the bottom? I put parchment on the bottom. Okay. You can
Smart.
also just spray it, but I put parchment on the bottom because those potatoes are gonna get crispy. And then what you do is you put one layer of potatoes on the bottom.
Hmm.
Okay. In a saucepan, you use, I think it's 2 cups of milk. Okay. 2 cups of milk. And then you're supposed to use, okay, so this is what I did. I did 2 cups of milk. I did, of course, pepper. I did salt. I did garlic powder. I did onion powder. And I did 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I did. All right. And you get it all hot and delicious, right?
In the oven?
On the stovetop. We're making the sauce.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I know. Keep focused, Maddie. Okay. So you gotta let that actually bubble for a little bit, but don't walk away from it because you don't want the milk to burn. All right.
Hmm.
So when that's done, set it aside. And you're gonna take a handful of cheese. Now, here's the thing: I had sharp cheddar cheese. I used all of it. Okay, it does say use Gruyere and things like that. I had sharp cheddar. That's what we're gonna use.
How
All right.
much?
So all together, it was easily about a pound of cheese. Okay, everything
Motherfucker.
together. Don't give me that. Okay, that's just delicious.
It
Okay,
is.
so I went ahead and I sprinkled that first layer with cheese, and then what I did is I had this really good grated pecorino romano, and I got ahead and I put a little bit on the bottom of that too. That shit was
Hmm.
delicious. Okay, then what you go ahead and do is you now take it and you put a top layer of potatoes. Okay,
Okay.
so you have your bottom layer potatoes with your cheese, top layer potatoes,
Only cheese, no sauce.
only cheese, no sauce.
Okay.
Okay. Top layer potatoes. Then when you put the top layer potatoes on, you go ahead and pour your sauce over it.
Hmm.
Okay. It's going to seep down. You pour your sauce over it, and then you go ahead and put another layer of cheese on there. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to put the other half of your grated
Right.
cheese, and I put more of the Romano cheese on there. Okay. And then sprinkled it with a little bit of pepper on top. Don't salt it again, because at least in my head, the sauce is going to get really thick and it's going to bind with those potatoes. So don't salt it again. It's going to be overly salty.
Okay.
And then I went ahead and I put it in a 350-degree oven covered for
Hmm.
30 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
Steams the potatoes.
It steamed the potatoes. So now potatoes are cooked mostly. Then
Hmm.
I took the aluminum foil off and I let it ride for about another 25-30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I sure it takes a little bit.
It takes a hot minute. And now what's great about it is the cheese gets all bubbly, but you have a lot of those really delicious crispy edges.
Yeah.
Fucking great. It's gonna almost cut, I'll be honest, it's almost gonna cut like a pizza. Okay, because
Right.
it's thin. This is not a thick, soupier potato au gratin that you're thinking of. So it's gonna be thin. And you cut it up, and I serve that shit with pork chops.
Mm.
Delicious. At that point, taste it. If you want to put more salt on it, if you want to put more seasonings on it, you really didn't need to. That Dijon mustard did come through, and of course the garlic powder, the onion powder. What's kind of cool about this recipe is, when you're dealing with things like milks and creams and stuff like that, it's a blank canvas.
Right. And I would suggest that you taste the sauce before you pour it onto your
Absolutely. Oh
potato.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, oh my God. The other day I was cooking and like I was making a shepherd's pie and I wanted to taste the meat filling. And just like in my head, I wasn't thinking. I haven't been in the right frame of mind the past month. And I wasn't thinking. And I got this like bubbly gravy fucking mixture of
Your
ground meat
mouth.
and put it in my mouth. And like there's like these like bubbles on the inside of my mouth. They're going away now, obviously, but it was fucking horrible.
That'll ruin your
Um,
social life, Eric. You can't just go doing
I got a whole new life now. So
exactly.
we got to make sure we're good. But these potatoes, what I like about it, Marty, is that it's besides cutting the potatoes, obviously, it was a dish that's it. You just poured everything over and you let it go
Right.
and you just let it ride. It's not something I would necessarily make on a weekday because you have to cut those potatoes. But I will say it was pretty impressive because it's on that big baking sheet. It serves quite a bit of people. The other thing is it was really rich. It's richer than you think it's going to be.
Okay. So I think maybe this is good for Christmas
Oh, hands down. Absolutely.
because you get all the good shit. Like the best part of the potatoes au gratin, not au gratin.
In
Potatoes
America.
gratin.
Oh,
It's
gratin.
that crispy little stuff, and like so you get more surface area, so you get more bubbly cheese, and that's what we're in for. We're not really in for the potatoes. Nobody gives a shit about the potato. You want the
No, you
milky,
just want the
creamy.
cheese. You just the potato's a vessel to eat cheese and cream.
Exactly. And it cooks, I think, probably more evenly and better
Mm-hmm.
when it's like you have more surface area. So I was kind of like when I saw the recipe, I thought, man, that's fucking smart. Like, how many things could we probably make like this? How many
Yeah.
casseroles would probably benefit from being made this way instead of being sloppily goppily boobly?
Well, because I think like the fun part about baked dishes like this, like you said, it's like the crispy edges to it. Like a brownie. I like the crispy edge of a brownie too.
Speaking of, everybody's been fucking making Ina's brownie pudding, and now
I'm gonna make her a brownie pudding.
fuck me. I'm gonna look for the recipe because it's like, yeah, okay, influenced.
I'm
Fuck.
gonna yeah. No, well, okay. Let me explain that. Anything with the name Ina Garden on it, I'm fucking there.
I know, but I've seen this for years. But now it's like everyone's fucking. You know, the For You page is like
My For You
it's a
page is nothing
prison.
but food.
It's a prison
So
of your mind, is what it is.
yeah. But I see the fucking banana pudding. Like I'm gonna make it.
Okay, so I think this is good for Christmas, and you can still make it, and you don't need a ton of shit to make it.
No, I literally had everything in my home minus the potato because I don't keep a bag of potatoes always.
Right?
And okay, and by the way, you can go and buy a 5 pound of potatoes for like 4.99, and that's at the regular grocery store. That's not even an Aldi or a Lidl. That's like regular grocery store. A lot of this shit you probably have in your home, and I just had the milk in my house
Right.
because it was something that I had made for
Something
Thanksgiving,
else. Yeah.
and I don't drink milk or use milk, so it was there. I guess you can make it a little more decadent if you want to use cream. If you want to make it more decadent, you can. If you want to make it thicker,
Or half
but
and
it,
half.
it is going to it is going to thicken up because it's such a thin layer of these potatoes. But you can play with it.
That's what she said. And I like this very much. And I'm going to put the recipe, the original recipe, in the show notes so you guys can reference it. I know we don't like publish recipes, but you're just going to have to listen to us talk shit. That's what you get,
That's the fun part.
you know? But I will give you the original recipe because if Eric can follow it, anybody can.
Literally, I go rogue all the time.
You absolutely do.
I do. It pisses her. It pisses Mariel off to no fucking ends because I'm just like, I decided to put a carrot in there. So
I don't know why it's not good. You
if anybody looked at our different foods, Mari's food always comes out perfect.
always,
Always looks good. It's
always.
always like it always comes out great. And me, I'm like throwing a fucking pot because I can't make shortbread. Okay.
I just kept adding things. I don't know what happened.
No, no, hold on. That was you
Oh,
making
we're
those
not having this
cookies.
argument again.
Making those cookies one day out of a cake box mix, and you're like, just keep adding more flour. And I'm like,
Guys,
no,
it
Monty,
was
I don't think we
you.
have to. I add the more flour. I add the and for some reason we dyed some of them. I don't know what the fuck we were doing. And I
Yeah.
add the more flour. The fucking cookies come out, and you were just like, these taste horrible.
It was you.
You
I
just
would
kept saying,
never.
you're just like, add more flour. And I'm like, okay.
This is
Because
a lie.
my idiot ass has always listened to Mariella. Always listened to Mariella.
This
I
story
have
is
never
in.
fought her in
No,
this.
you're remembering this incorrectly. This is incorrect. I would never tell you to do that.
I have witnesses, and that witness whatever it is. Uh,
Corroborates fuckface. And
thank
you're
you.
wrong.
Thank you. Agreed to this. That you just kept saying, add more flour.
Anyway, okay. Let's get back to the point, okay? ADHD man. We're like the blind leading the blinds. So make this. We're so happy to be back. I love you, Eric. I love all of you.
I love you too, Maddie.
And we're always here, all of us. For
Yeah.
you, for each other, for potatoes at gratin. Gratin.
Make it.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Oh, but wait, before we leave, don't
What?
forget to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast player. Share us with a friend. And now we love you. Take care.
Bye-bye.